Bro, just say UConn.
Listen.
She
Oh
keeps
my
saying.
God.
Let me just clear that up.
Like what?
Any school that you go to
You don't
is
want
going
to
to
come
be
to
that way.
Chicago?
Actually, used to. I used to.
You don't wanna
Unless
go
you
to
go to like an HBCU.
You want to go to Chicago?
Yeah.
You want to come
But
to
like,
Chicago?
it's like really,
Doesn't matter.
No, but like their student union has like a
Tell her
white
come to
person in
Chicago.
it. So like,
Come to
What?
Chicago.
Why would she go to Chicago?
Why wouldn't she come to
I
Chicago?
think it's interesting that you go to Chicago for track.
Yeah, bro.
It's cold.
Okay.
We start track in April.
Let's go. I'm ready.
let's go.
Yeah, I don't even want to go outside now. And then you're in Connecticut. You ever heard of the Hawk in Chicago?
Mm-mm.
They have what is called the Hawk.
What's that?
So when you go around the buildings, the wind will break your skin off almost.
Oh, that makes sense.
It makes it
Cutting
twice
around
as
the
cold. All right. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just interesting. I like Bentley. All right. Welcome. We'll go around and introduce ourselves. Clement St. Just the athletic director.
Oh, Naya Cohen, senior.
And what sport do you do, Naya?
Oh, I do track
And what else?
and soccer.
All
in
right.
fall.
Awesome.
My name is Oswaldo Guzman. I'm also a senior. I do soccer in the fall, and then I do indoor track in the winter and the outdoor track in the fall, spring.
Awesome.
I'm Joshua Kean, senior captain on the track team and the football team.
Awesome. Awesome. So you guys, all of you guys have done track for at least 4 years. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did track for 2 years.
2 years.
Now, look, yeah, I did track for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Okay.
I
All
did
right.
it for 4 years.
Yeah. You're a real trooper.
Yes.
Just talk a little bit about your experience. 3 years, 4 years, 2 years doing track, right? How does that work? What does that look like? And anyone can go at any time. It doesn't have to be in any particular order.
I would say my first year was kind of rocky. Just transitioning to like a high school and then a track team with like a new coaching staff kind of. So it was just like kind of rocky for all of us. But as I went into sophomore year, I started finding like my clique of people and getting more comfortable with the other athletes. And then junior year, I started stepping up into like a leadership position. And then now senior year, I'm like the team captain and stuff.
What's up?
I think, yeah, like when I first started, it was kind of bad. You know, I didn't know what I was doing, and then like I had to learn about whole new set of stretches, dynamics, and then like new ways to do things. But I think as you go and as you progress through track, like as long as you keep going and you keep trying your best, like you're gonna improve. So yeah, and where I'm at senior year, like I think I have a chance to really improve.
All right.
So with my experience, I started kind of late, so I had to pick up really fast to be a good competition within the conference. So during that, I had to work during the summer. So outdoor to summer, I had to work very hard to like be better for the indoor season.
Yeah.
So it was hard to pick up and get better. So I just had to work hard, and then now I'm pretty good, like 6th in Connecticut.
All right. That's what's up. The one thing that we didn't talk about, let's just talk about like what's your specialty, right? I think track is the most interesting and confusing sport I've ever watched. Because there's like 50 things going on at one time. You're going to miss somebody if you blink too much. So just talk about your specialty so people can kind of understand what do you guys specialize in.
I do the sprints, short sprints. So for indoor, 55, 300, and then outdoor, the 100, 200, and then maybe the 400.
I do like mid to long distance. Like the max I'll do is like a mile. So indoor I do like the 600, the 1,000, and sometimes like if I'm doing a relay I'll do the 1,600 SMR. And then for outdoor I'll usually just focus on the 8 and the mile. But I try to focus more on the 8.
Okay.
I'm a thrower, so I do shot put, weight throw, and hammer.
All different fields,
Yeah.
right? Very interesting. So let's just talk. Why track? Why did we get into this track thing? Why did we choose track? Because for me, I think about track and I'm like, man, those meets starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. You're there till 9 o'clock at night. And you're running, throwing for a minute or two. And then your time is up and then you're going to sit there. Like, there's a lot of dead time for me for track. So I'm just curious, how do we fix it? Why is it 4 years, 3 years? How do you keep doing it?
Personally, I started it because of my family.
Okay.
They kind of pushed it because just like, everyone kind of did track. So they were like, They wanted me to start in middle school, but then COVID happened, so I didn't really do it. So they're like, oh, high school. So I was like, okay. So I tried it. I didn't know if I would like it for real, especially like how big the team was. I didn't feel like I actually like make a mark or anything, so I was iffy about it. But I have this. I can't really like once I do something, I can't really quit. Like it's hard for me like to quit. So I kind of just stuck with it, and it grew. So
How do you kill the dead time in between?
lots of TikTok, Instagram reels.
All right.
Make sure you bring a power bank to like keep your phone charged.
Okay.
Lots of naps.
Lots of naps. And how do you get ready for your race when it's time?
I just try not to get in my head too much.
Okay.
I know like with the work I did throughout the week, I'll be fine. But with the race and stuff, just like silence my thoughts. Almost don't get in my head too much. Just like it's like me against the clock basically.
Okay. All right. Anyone can go.
I don't know. I'd always been told that I'd been like a good runner, like I had good stamina. And then one of my friends told me to join track, so I joined. And then it was fun, you know, because there's like a lot of people. And then even when you go to the meets, you know, you're meeting new people from like a bunch of other towns. And then like in that dead time, like I usually just talk to like my team, and I'm just a big talker, so that's why like I do track.
That's cool. That's cool.
I started track because of Coach Ralph. He was also a freshman football coach, so me and him had a good bond. He just told me to come try it out. I didn't know a thing about track. I didn't even know throwing was a thing. I thought he was going to tell me to come run. So I wasn't so happy about that. How I killed dead time, probably eating, probably on my phone or talking to new people.
Yeah, a lot of eating. I would eat a lot.